Alright guys, so in today's video, we had a request about grip fighting. A few hacks ago, we did a video on head positioning from the stand-up. And to add some context to this, now we're going to do some grip fighting. This is going to be video one of a few on grip fighting because there's so many different layers to it.
Maybe we'll sprinkle them at different points.
Yeah, we'll sprinkle in some grip fighting videos at different points.
Okay.
On today's video, we're going to talk about your initial grips. Okay? And when it comes to grip fighting, right now, Lee and I don't have any contact with each other. I need to have a plan. So my grip fighting needs to lead me somewhere. And this is what I mean by that. Do I want a necktie? Do I want a body lock? Do I want a 2-on-1? Okay? So when we're out in this distance, in this range, my grip or my initial grip needs to lead me into one of those three positions. Make sense?
Yeah.
So my first grip is going to be a decoy grip. And this is what I mean. If I grab Lee's wrist, is he just going to let me have his wrist?
No.
Try not. For your wrist, right? Your first grip is a decoy grip. And that means I'm going to get a reaction out of this guy. Okay? If I grab his wrist, pull your arm free.
Aha! The way you grabbed with your hand made a difference.
You noticed that?
I did. I felt it.
When I grab and I pull, what do you want to do?
I feel an opening here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then my arm goes away.
That's right.
Okay.
So my first grip is a decoy grip.
Okay. My hands went up here, so they weren't stopping that.
So number one, we grab the wrist and we pull, knowing they're going to pull their arm backwards. And when they pull their arm backwards, we follow to the body. Number two, we grab the lapel, knowing they're going to strip the grip, and then it gets me to my necktie. Now remember guys, anytime we're grip fighting, we need to establish some form of control. If I just, for your arm, if we just do this, this could go on forever both ways, right?
Yeah.
But know this, anytime you grip somebody, they want to
Get it back.
get that grip gone. They want that grip gone. They're not just going to sit here and let me have their arm, right? He's not going to sit here and let me do this to him. As soon as I put a grip on there, he's going to try to work it free. So your first grip, your initial grip is always a decoy grip, and it's never 100%.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to get stuck there.
I'm never going to grab this and
This is what us white belts and blue belts do.
That's right. My first grip is a decoy, and it's only going to grip at 20%. Right? So now as we start to play, I go like this. I go like this. I go like this. Always be ready to move on to your next grip and know where you want to get to.
This sounds a little bit like the idea you've said of expect your first sweep to fail.
Right. Expect your first sweep to fail. I know you have to base. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you have to deal with this.
And I've either got smart ways to deal with it or dumb ways to deal with it.
That's right.
And most people are going to do the dumb thing.
I am also never going to get from here to a necktie or to a body lock
Without me.
in one move. Right? Think of it like this.
Yeah.
If I'm playing chess, I don't go from pawn number 1 to attacking your king in one move.
That's right.
You have to set it up.
Okay.
I'm never going to go from here to here without you doing anything. So, thank you. You went forward, not backwards, and still gave me your back.
Yep. This is something that can make sense up here, but you've still got to learn it in your body.
Yeah.
You're gonna have, this is something a guy has to spend time doing.
And that's why this grip fighting concept or topic is going to be more than one video.
Yeah, because there's stuff you teach where if you understand it, you can do it that night and make it work.
Yes.
This is not that.
This is a lot of timing and a lot of practice. And you're going to spend a lot of time going like this. See, I'm not getting anywhere?
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of moving through different grips.
Yeah.
That's fine. Never be so stubborn that you want to hold on to grips for dear life. So the way you start to implement this is start to work through different grips. At the wrist, the lapels, the triceps.
More of a flow.
That's right.
Okay.
Start to use these different grips and the different setups to get to where you need to get to or want to get to. But more importantly, when you're standing, always have a plan. I like the body lock. I like to get to the body lock. So all of my grips will always work me to the body.
You've got takedowns from here. You've got neck attacks from there. You've got trips.
Yep. I like to get to the hips. I like to get to the body. So I'll always use this, my decoy grip.
Yeah. Already turned away.
You're already turned away to get to the hips. I'm never using this grip to get control of
Until this happens, you can't go on to your next thing.
That's right. I need the person to fight my first grip.
You need to sell it a little bit.
It's like saying this. Put your hands up. Why do we use a jab? Set up, right?
Right. Yeah.
The jab is the decoy. The jab is the setup. My first grip is the setup grip. At the wrist, at the lapel.
It also seems like you may want to play the game for a few seconds to get the person into a certain kind of flow, right?
It gets me, it lets me have the ability to feel out how you're going to defend grips.
How aggressively and what can I execute? Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Because everyone defends grips differently. If I grab somebody's wrist, for example, you might pull your hand free.
Right.
You might walk forward.
Right.
You might try to get a grip of your own.
Right.
You may not even decide to
I
do
could-
anything with this.
So I can use that to.
That's right. You might try to use my grip to gain a grip of your own. That's fine.
Right. Okay. Once the grip engagement starts to happen, then you need to be able to just basically continuously flow like water and not stop. You want to get ahead of them, and instead of forcing something, you're trying to
Or disengage.
or disengage
And re-engage.
reset if it's not going.
That's the beautiful thing about being on your feet is if we're like this and it's not going where it needs to go, I can back up.
Right.
And all right, let's try this again. Maybe I'd start like this.
As soon as you do that, I get a little nervous.
That's right. So maybe my first grip isn't even up here. Maybe it's here.
Now you get me thinking about that.
I get you thinking about a single or a double.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go, guys. Grip fighting. Today's video was all about the very beginning, the very start of your grip fighting position. First grip is a decoy grip or a setup grip. If I grab somebody's lapel, I know they're going to get rid of that grip. So use their reaction to gain an even better grip and move into the next position you want to move into. Play with that. We will have more grip fighting videos out later on. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, sir.
Boom.
There is a plan.
There's always a plan. There's always a plan.
See, I don't, that's not how I grip fight.